Alright, Smith, let's go. Got it.
They are coming off. Hey, why the camera had to go out?
I don't want to do like that.
It was like, I don't want to worry.
It's just these cables, man.
Huh?
It's just these cables.
What you going to tell you?
It's going to be fixed today.
Me doing away? Nah, there's a lot of shit right now.
Especially like flies and mosquitoes and stuff.
Exactly. I ain't trying to get bit up out here. Man, it did get hotter though. Oh, I feel bad.
It's not expected.
Now they're trying to put off the sleep.
Just go knock out. That sounds like
For real?
it be like that.
Do it though? Let's get her.
She need water. She got water. She was thirsty. It's a landscape.
I hope everybody got sunscreen.
He got like tattoos all over here. He got like a big beard. So, did they already walk it?
I don't think so. No. Go back there. That's faculty and alumni.
I was like, oh.
I saw you pop your collar up earlier. you can still hear everything. At least there's that.
I hear echoes, so I think they can hear
Me too. I'm trying to figure out where the audio's coming from. I got it. That's how you get it that easy though.
Yeah,
It
like,
takes
how you
some
gonna
real
be
exposure.
I'm good.
I think I've worn sun, what's it called? I see hours. I forgot what it's called. What's it called? Sun cream?
Sunscreen?
Sunscreen. I think I've only worn it like once in my life.
Yeah, I wore it like when we went to the beach one time.
Even then, I was in the ocean, so it was kind of like...
Same. But you know, you go to the pool, you get like bathed all day.
True.
I don't know what it is about the pool.
I don't know, I be in the water, so I don't really get that either.
Yeah.
I just always, I don't go near a body of water unless I'm swimming in it.
You hear them anymore?
Nope. It's like they stopped talking.
Yeah. I got scared for a second. I was like, did my thing work?
Everything just dying on you.
I was like, oh no.
Sick. Well, she is sweating. Is she okay?
I hope so.
They were like, he's stuck in the making. He is fabulous. He is very fabulous. Not a drop of sweat, not nothing.
That's why I'm kind of happy I graduated in the winter. Because it's not too hot.
See, I graduated in the spring, and as hot as it is really pretty out here.
Yeah, it's
And if it don't look pretty during my graduation, I'm gonna blow something up.
I'm going to blow it.
I'm gonna just start setting stuff on fire. I ain't gonna be able to handle it. Cause you know, it get real cold in the winter time, man.
That's true.
I can only handle the cold so much. I be wanting to blow my nose and shit. Oh my God. always starts at 9 at the latest, and that's end at 11 or 12.
Okay, it's 9:15.
I wear, because you know we have the tradition where they come to and walk on it. That's in that.
Oh, there they are. Okay, I was wondering where they were. Okay, cool. Thank you. Hey.
Seated. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. All right. Welcome to the University of Montevallo's 2022 Spring Commencement. I extend a warm welcome to our graduates and to the family members, friends, and loved ones you have invited here today to be part of this important ceremony on our historic campus of Alabama's only public liberal arts university. As we begin the ceremony, let us express our deep appreciation to the wind ensemble under the direction of Professor of Music, Dr. Joe Artavino. Joe, we have so many graduates today. Can I make a joke and say you were long-winded in a good way? Thank you. And I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the monumental efforts of Ms. Marion Brown, Mr. Cody Jones, and their teams in events and facilities for all the things they do. This takes literally hundreds of people to put together, so please join me in thanking them. Truly, this is one of the most beautiful and distinctive commencement ceremonies in higher education, so we are deeply grateful to them. Your program lists the names of those on the platform who will perform a particular role in our ceremonies, and therefore I will not introduce them at this time. However, I do want to introduce other members of the platform party. Please stand as I call your name. Ms. Amanda Fox, our University Registrar. Dean Ruth Truss, College of Arts and Sciences. Interim Dean Amy Mellon, Michael E. Stevens College of Business. Dean Stephen Peters, College of Fine Arts. And also there are other special guests with us today in the audience. Will you please stand as I call your name? Mrs. Barbara Dixon Fallon, wife of our keynote speaker. Thank you. Please be seated. You're already seated. Marion, we have to change that next year. This morning, I also want to thank the National Alumni Association President, Ms. Stephanie Ball-Shaw, and members of the Alumni Association for all their assistance with today's ceremony, as well as their faithful support on so many occasions. The University of Montevallo has long been known for the beauty of its campus and unique traditions, but forged a distinguished reputation based on a learned and devoted faculty, known for their excellence. I would like to introduce our faculty and recognize their continued commitment and service to both classroom and community, especially during the pandemic. This morning, I would also like to introduce Dr. Scott Meyer, who is standing in for Dr. Robert Barone as our academic Grand Marshal. Many of you know Dr. Meyer as a fine scholar and teacher, but he is also a very accomplished artist. A few years ago, I was at an art auction, and one of our older alums from New York, I think he was from New York, came rushing out of the auction and said to his wife, "Honey, look, I got a Meyer." So Scott, we're so glad that the University of Montevallo has a Meyer. Thank you. And I wish to introduce a group of individuals who deserve our recognition and utmost respect. Among us today are the men and women who currently serve in the U.S. military, and those who stand ready in the reserves, and veterans who have served in the defense of our nation. Will all those in attendance currently serving in the military and our veterans please stand so that we can show you our respect? Thank you. And now I would like to focus our attention on an exceptional group of students. The Falcon Flight program is a unique collaboration between Shelby County Schools and the University of Montevallo that began in 2018. These students have gained skills in technology, personal financial literacy, and have been able to experience life as a college student. They will be awarded diplomas for completion of the program at a separate ceremony, but I want to introduce them so that we can all share in their pride and achievements. Please stand as I call your name, and they're over here. Ms. Megan Nicole Bean, Mr. Daniel Ryan Jennings, Mr. Jacob Orrin Oliver, and Mr. Joshua Lance Thomas. Congratulations, Falcon Flight graduates. We have a number of very special guests with us today. They are the family members, friends, and other loved ones who have joined our graduates to celebrate this important milestone in their lives. Will each of you, parents, grandparents, spouses, children, family members, friends, partners, and other loved ones, please stand. Parents, grandparents, loved ones, please stand. And now our student trustee, Mr. Cody Hodge from Bell Buckle, Tennessee. Not Belt Buckle, Bell Buckle, Tennessee will bring the invocation, and following graduating senior, Miss Alicia Freeman of Huntsville, Alabama, will lead us in singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Please stand for the invocation and remain standing for the national anthem.
May you please bow your heads. Our Father, we are gathered here today to recognize the spring semester's graduating students. Each have overcome a shared number of obstacles to reach this moment: coursework, finals, and a global pandemic. Their presence here today is a testament to their collective perseverance and strength. May you watch over these graduating students as they enter the larger world beyond these bricks, armed with an unequaled education. Thank you for the hardworking faculty and staff who overcame indescribable adversity these past 2 years to assure these students would leave this university diploma in hand. Thank you for the people who supported them and for the memories we were blessed to have with this graduating class of spring 2022. It's in your name I pray. Amen.
Wow. Thank you, Alicia, and thank you, Cody. 36 years ago, no, you may be seated. 36 years ago, the university established the tradition of having a student official deliver an address at commencement. This year, the highest ranking student official at this ceremony is the outgoing president of our Student Government Association, Ms. Anna K. Androsco of Odenville, Alabama. Immediately following her remarks, we observe another commencement tradition. Outgoing senior class president, Ms. Heather Collier of Sylacauga, Alabama, will share memories and hopes for the class of 2022. Now please join me in welcoming Ms. Anna Kate Androsco.
Good morning. To the class of 2022, your journey to get to this moment has been an interesting one, to say the least. Today, we get to celebrate the demanding work and resilience you have put in to achieve this degree. These past 4 years have gone by in a blink of an eye, allowing us to grow in what feels like record time. The University of Montevallo has given us friends that will last a lifetime, a dream that today becomes a reality, and a place to call home. As you walk across the stage today, I hope you remember to celebrate two things: the little victories and the challenges. The victory of not passing out while giving your first public speech, or getting to that 8 a.m. class on time. The struggles of making it through college night rehearsals, forgetting our swipes, or tripping on the Brits again. Today is not a static point in time. As we prepare for our next adventure, remember that life changes. The famous Winnie the Pooh once said, "How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard." The memories, laughter, friends, and mentors can be taken with you today, but today you say goodbye to a season of your life. So, say the hard goodbyes, talk about what you love, and give gratitude to those who have helped you along the way. The bittersweet moment is exactly that, bittersweet. Cherish it, because you only get so many moments like this. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2022.
Good morning, everyone. Before I begin my remarks today, I just want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to be your senior class president. You all took a chance on a very busy elementary education collaborative major in the midst of my internship, and I appreciate that. And you gave me the opportunity to learn how to serve the community. Also, thank you so much to our faculty and staff who worked so hard to prepare us all for our careers. I know I would not be the teacher I am today without Montevallo's education department. Thank you all for your dedication to students. For the senior class gift this year, we chose a row of rose bushes from Carmichael Library to Harmon Hall. From the outside, roses are seen as beautiful and wonderful additions to gardens everywhere. However, roses are known for being one of the easiest plants to grow. Roses are durable and strong, and I believe that the class of 2022 embodies these qualities. Through the difficulties of the pandemic to coming back to in-person classes successfully, the class of 2022 has proven that we are strong and that we will endure. I am so proud of all of us today, and I'm excited to show the world just how strong the graduates of the University of Montevallo truly are. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna, Kate, and Heather, for your contributions today and your inspiration. This institution and this student body are fortunate to have students of your ability and character, and we are proud, very proud of both of you. Today is my distinct pleasure to introduce an honored member of our university family. In 1992, Dr. Wilson Fallon began teaching world civilizations, African American history, the history of Africa, civil rights, and American history. For the next 28 years, Dr. Fallon impacted countless students by deepening their knowledge and understanding of how and why history actively shapes and connects our world. Many students refer to Dr. Fallon as an experience. And if he says something 3 times in a lecture, you better write it down, because you will definitely see it again on an exam. Most individuals would be satisfied by one life's calling, but not Dr. Fallon. In addition to his service as a faculty member, he served as Director of Minority Affairs, authored 2 books, and was pastor for Oak Grove Baptist Church for 30 years. In May 2021, the UM Board of Trustees established the Dr. Wilson Fallon Jr. Lecture Series to honor the history professor emeritus dedication to civil rights. Additionally, the building that houses behavioral and social sciences was renamed Wilson Fallon Jr. Hall at a ceremony just last Wednesday. That has a pretty good ring to it, doesn't it, Dr. Fallon? Dr. Fallon is a native of Bessemer, Alabama, and currently lives in Birmingham with his wife of 52 years, Barbara Dixon Fallon. Since his retirement from UM in 2020, Dr. Fallon has served as president of Birmingham-Masonian Baptist Bible College, a role he served in previously during the 70s and 80s when it was named Birmingham Baptist Bible College. It's apparent that Dr. Fallon does not know the meaning of retirement. I'm very proud to introduce, as your commencement speaker this year, our colleague and friend, Dr. Wilson Fallon Jr.
Thank you, Dr. Stewart, for those very charitable words of introduction. And I'm so happy that I brought my wife with me to this occasion. I've been trying to tell her now for 52 years that I was really somebody. And she will believe it behind your introduction. But let me express my deep appreciation for this opportunity to address you today. I want to thank Dr. Stewart especially for giving me this opportunity. I served at UM under 3 presidents, served as professor of history and as chief diversity officer. And all 3 of these presidents were men of high caliber, high learning, and of great efficiency. Dr. Stewart is in that group, and he has done a magnificent job these 12 or 13 years at this university. So I thank him again for this opportunity. Let's give him a hand. Let's give him a hand. Not only were we colleagues, but we became friends. And but that's not the reason I'm here, but for whatever reason, it's good to be up here today. We are here, of course, to recognize those of you who are graduating. You have done well. But let me begin my very brief remarks by raising a question. What should people get from an education? What's the purpose of education? What is important about getting an education, finishing a college as you are today? Many of you will quickly answer. What's important about it is to get a job. I think most of you came here seeking to get a job, seeking to get a job that would pay you handsomely so you would live elegantly. That's the answer that many of you would give. That's not a bad answer, because the material is very important and has a huge place in life. A person who has a job and who has an education is not a pest on the society, but a positive force in the society. And it is duly noted that in many cases, a person with a college education makes at least $1 million, if not more, over a lifetime than a person without it. Let me, however, quickly add that an education should be more than that, especially in a liberal arts college. You may have money and yet not really be anybody. Let me remind you that the embezzler has money. The thief has money. The counterfigure has money. So let me remind you that there are other aims and objectives that an education ought to provide. And let me just mention 3 things. I'll not have a chance to develop this. Maybe 5 years when I come back, I'll review these 3 points that I'll just point out to you. Number one, an education, especially at a liberal arts college, ought to cause one to train his mind in such a way that he thinks clearly and constructively. He or she knows how to distinguish truth from error, good from evil, average from excellent. A soft-minded individual is an easy prey to ignorance and prejudice and demagoguery, bombastic displays. And even though I must say this, I regret to say it, how often have we in the South been victimized by people who were demagogues and made arguments that were not constructive. History has taught us to admire those who've given us better ways of thinking. We are grateful to Socrates, who said that an unexamined life is not worth living. We are grateful to Plato, who showed us in his great book how a good government ought to function. We are grateful to Frederick Douglass, who taught us that a society based on inequality and racism is a negative society. So number one, your education ought to have trained you to think critically about the great issues of life. Secondly, an education, the purpose of an education is to broaden one's horizon. Teaching here at Montevallo 28 years and a great time here at Montevallo. I came to stay 1 year and ended up staying 28 years. And that says something about my enjoyment and challenge here at Montevallo. But I would say to my students, and I've seen a few of them in the audience here, I would say to my students, freshman students when they came in my class, I would say to them, if you think the way you think now, after 4 years of liberal arts training, your training here has been in vain. Education helps one broaden his ideas, not just the ideas he gets from his local community from which he came, but ideas that are universal and are beneficial. One history period that I really appreciated was a period known as the Enlightenment. And these Enlightenment scholars had some negative things about them, but they said one thing that has struck with me. They said, come, let's make a better world. Voltaire and the others. And when you broaden your mind, you think in a worldview, and you think about what you can contribute to the world and the like. Well, like most clergy, I have a third and final point. A third end of education is to create a wholesome state of dissatisfaction. To make one dissatisfied with the better if the best can be achieved. The man satisfied with poverty will never have enough food to eat. The man satisfied with ignorance never will be intelligent. Education, college training, university training should be so designed to make one restless and dissatisfied with things as they are. Dissatisfied with war, poverty, disease, illiteracy, injustice, and to give them a spirit of being a part of those who are seeking to remedy these negative factors. Thorne's Walden, the great Danish sculptor, dramatized the sad plight of a satisfied man. He had made a great statue of Jesus Christ. People came from everywhere to admire it. The more they congratulated him, the more he cried. Someone asked him, why was he crying? He said, this is a piece of art I have been completely satisfied with. I shall never produce another great work of art in this vein. He was prophetic, and he never did. Don't become satisfied in your life, but continue to strive for the best. And as you leave this place today, I hope you will make a lot of money. And I see many of you are already saying amen. I got it on my agenda. But don't forget to think critically about the great issues of life. Don't forget to continue to broaden yourself into a worldwide perspective and never be satisfied with your best until the better can be obtained. May God bless you. May all of you achieve success. And when I return to this campus to celebrate your 25th anniversary of graduation, don't laugh about that, because Wilson Fallon has beaten the odds many times. I want to hear you talk about how you have made not only money, brag not only about your yacht, and I hope you get a yacht. I want you to talk about how you have made this world a better place in which to live. God bless you.
Fallon, you have to wait 5 years. We want you back up at the podium right now. Come on. And by the way, if any of y'all do get a yacht, the president's office is in Calkins Hall, the number 665-6001. Thank you. Dr. Fallon, we're so proud to present you today with the President's Award as Distinguished Professor Emeritus, Author, and Spiritual Leader for your commitment to students and your unwavering devotion in the fight for social justice, presented May 7th, 2022. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Fallon, for your words of inspiration to our graduates. And now, in honor of our speaker and the class of 2022, a special musical selection will be performed by the University of Montevallo Wind Ensemble, directed by Dr. Joe Ardavino. Thank you, Dr. Ardavino. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jurassic Park. Thank you to the members also of the Wind Ensemble. Now students, we come to that part of the program toward which your vision has been focused for so many years. Because each graduate's name is important, we ask that friends and family please refrain from whistling or shouting because the noises sometimes drown out the name of the next graduate who was called. When all the names from a particular college have been called, Dr. Jim Day will signal you when it is time to applaud. We also request that you remain in your seat until the graduates recess and the ceremony has concluded. Dr. Courtney Bentley, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, will now present the candidates for degrees.
Would the candidates for degrees please stand? President Stewart, on behalf of the faculty of the 4 colleges, I am pleased to certify these candidates who have met all requirements for the listed degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Montevallo, subject to any remaining degree requirements, I hereby bestow upon each of you the appropriate degree to which you are entitled, together with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. In symbolic recognition of your accomplishments, you may now move the tassel on your cap from right to left.
I now invite Dr. Jim Day, Professor of History, to read the candidates for degree.
Will the graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences please come forward? Other graduates, you may sit down. Mr. President, I present to you the graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences. For the Master of Arts degree, Kimberly Denise Hull. For the Master of Science degree, Anna Lee Baker. Amanda K. Brown. Ariel Shanice Brown. Anna Elaine Bulger. Emily Grace Burkhalter. Melissa Ann Lawrence Harding. Jakesia Lachey Howard. Claudia Ann Hudson. Madison Stevens Johnson. Haley J. Jordan. Mary Catherine Kelly. Jordan Crook Knudsen. Macy June Morgan. Meredith Annette Morgan. Caroline Margaret O'Brien. Bria Nicole Owens. Jane Parsons. Taylor Nicole Ritchie. Sydney Day Sims. Noah Thomas Smothers. Haley P. Stallings. Savannah Weaver. Kayla Ann Williamson. The first undergraduate degrees for superior academic achievement go to Heather Murrell Avello, summa cum laude. Caitlin Mayling Chadwick, summa cum laude. Savannah Rain Dodson, summa cum laude. Emma Lamoureux, summa cum laude. Madison Gabrielle Lawrence, summa cum laude. Gretchen Lynn Munson, summa cum laude. Natalie Joy Roberts, summa cum laude. Morgan Renard Scott, summa cum laude. Celine Milagros Smith, summa cum laude. Hannah Laura Strickland, summa cum laude. Maria Elizabeth Tesser, summa cum laude. Hannah Keiko Waki, summa cum laude. For the Bachelor of Arts degree, Tyra Ivana Bell. Claudia Bonnie Amamu, summa cum laude. John Evans Branch. Mystica Canales, cum laude. Natalie S. Chapman. Madison Dawn Dement, magna cum laude. Destiny J. Edwards, summa cum laude. Annie M. Funderburk, summa cum laude. Rosalie E. Hagan. Lowell Brian Huey, Jr. Summer Lynn Levins. Abigail Faith Meadows. Fallon Nicole Neesmith, cum laude. Heather Rose Otis, summa cum laude. Scout Brantley Phillips. Madison Leanne Riggs. Gavin Paul Salton. Victoria Danielle Sharp. Brooke Nicole Williams. Noah Clayton Wortham. For the Bachelor of Arts with University Honors degree, Harrison Willis Neville. For the Bachelor of Science degree, Farrell Brandon Adams. Jackson N. Adams. Abigail Worthington Berry, magna cum laude. Also commissioning as a second lieutenant in the United States Army. Braxton Michael Bertolet. Catherine J. Brewer. Cameron Alexandria Brown, cum laude. Michael Alexander Bunn, magna cum laude. Jennifer Carranza Cortez, magna cum laude. Kiara Janae Carson. Jamie Marie Chandler, cum laude. Christian A. Klein, magna cum laude. Deontay Tyrese Cotton, cum laude. Jenny Elizabeth Cox. Casey Nicole Creel, cum laude. Rachel Lynn Danielson. Sierra Lindsay Dennis, cum laude. Stephanie Nicole Dobnikar. Chloe Brianna Drexel. Jordan Valerie Dubose. Hunter Eason. Caitlin Marie Fluga, magna cum laude. Kylie Tennille Fortenberry. Samuel Foles, magna cum laude. Peyton Grace Friday, cum laude. Benjamin Lee Glass, magna cum laude. Also commissioning as a second lieutenant in the United States Air Force. Herbert Gooden III. Sophia Elizabeth Hackney, cum laude. Whitney Catherine Hamilton, summa cum laude.
Go Whitney!
Chloe Louise Harris, cum laude. Madison Aaliyah Harris. Pamela D. Hatchett. Alexandria C. Hawkins. Courtney Brianna Humphreys. Jada Nichelle Johnson, magna cum laude. Brian Andrew Kirby. Trinity Rochelle Larson. Bethany P. Leader. Savannah Marion Lee, summa cum laude. Abigail Renee Legere, cum laude. Harmony Grace Leverett. Xavier Malcolm. Kaylin Ashley Martin. Lucy Sawyer Martin. Reginald Allen Mays II. William McBride. Lajerie Delise McClooney. Annalise McCoy Knight. Logan Walker McCracken. Calla Morgan McKenzie, magna cum laude. Jessica Danielle McMillan. Kevin Menendez Taveras. Brittany E. Meneses. Brendan J. Miklas, summa cum laude. Deja Shakira Nash, magna cum laude. Jackson Connor Neufeld, summa cum laude. Grace Catherine O'Neill, cum laude. Juliana Taylor Owens. Connor Christopher Palmer, cum laude. Brittany Ann Parton, cum laude. Adriana Shannon Noel Perot. Hannah Grace Phillips, magna cum laude. Preston Taylor Pilkerton. Megan Elizabeth Pitts, magna cum laude. Jamal El Padrino Rashid. Gabrielle Ann Richards, cum laude. Diamond Alexis Ross. Nolan Ruddy. Callie Brooke Ryan. Kaylee Elizabeth Spoon. Paige Alexi Stevens, cum laude. Melanie Noel Stevens, cum laude. Mary Eleanor Tarpley. Jordan Kate Thompson, cum laude. Michaela Joy Thompson. Emily Virginia Torres. Andrew Travenstedt. Randy R. Turner. Jesse Daniel Walker. Shania Michelle Webb. Bregan Michaela White. Haley Rose Wilcox. Summa cum laude. Jemiah Williams, cum laude. Shannon Sharp Woody. Christopher Jordan Young. Sophia Margaret Young. Leland Holt Zimmer, summa cum laude. For the Bachelor of Science with University Honors degree, Anna J. Blanchard, summa cum laude. Giovanna Michelle Kloss, summa cum laude. Mary Madeline Lassiter, summa cum laude. Please join me in congratulating these graduates. Will the graduates from the Michael E. Stevens College of Business please stand and come forward? Thank you. Mr. President, I present to you the graduates from the Michael E. Stevens College of Business. For the Master of Business Administration degree, Adam Keith Carroll. April Dolores Crum. Jonathan DeJesus. Krista Riley Drake. Sally Eileen Hart. Barbara J. Hawcom. Candace Jarvis. Madison Shelby Johnson. John Paul Lavoie. Brianna Tanise Mahaffey. Ben Nadalama. Jeffrey Odgers. Lucia Shmaishita Wright. Christine R. Soria. Felicia Rogers Struthers. The first undergraduate degrees for superior academic achievement go to Britton Garrett Baker, summa cum laude. Marissa Gale Fletcher, summa cum laude. For the Bachelor of Business Administration degree, Sarah Jordan Brazel, summa cum laude. Danielle Riley Bopastore, magna cum laude. Michael Riley Kane. Malik Crawford. Carl Richard Dickert III. Connor David Frederick. Josiah Darnell Garrett, cum laude. Lauren Ashley Hamby. Emily Ann Hester. Cade L. Hawcom. Richard Weston Holler. Jessie Ann Limley, cum laude. William Bradley Martin. Brianna Nicole Meeks. Matthew Adam Moore. Nina Murphy. Anthony Joseph Pecoraro. Copeland Sims Rosser. Kiera M. Sanders. Thomas Anthony Sindek. Whitney Nicole Smitherman, summa cum laude. Darnell Spear, cum laude. Colin James Stevens, cum laude. Erica Nicole Street, cum laude. Mackenzie Olivia Taylor. Robert Elliott Terode. Dylan Michael Valentine, cum laude. Mason Billings Waddell. For the Bachelor of Business Administration with University Honors Degree, Jack Parker Barron, magna cum laude. Riley Jane Hickman. Justice Alexander Crowder Hauser, cum laude. For the Bachelor of Science degree, Nemanja Achimovich, magna cum laude. Christavia Curry, cum laude. Hope Ann Hodges, magna cum laude. Connor R. King, cum laude. Angela Rose Pullman, cum laude. Isis Hasman Ramirez Chavez, cum laude. Please join me in congratulating these graduates. Will the graduates from the College of Education and Human Development please stand and come forward? Mr. President, I present to you the graduates from the College of Education and Human Development. For the Educational Specialist degree, Holly Adams. Candace Shanae Brown. Jasmine Desiree Dinsmore. Tiffany Goldsmith Dukes. Kelvin Luster Jr. Heather Goldman Newland. Allison Duncan Parker. Stephen Douglas Shivers. Brooke Veazey. For the Master of Education degree, Laura D. Baker. Stacy Barnes. Haley E. Bolton. Mary Alicia Campbell. Tori S. Chapman. Mustafa Sayyad Dewani. Kyrie Files. Ryan Deshaun Gamble. Catherine Guzman. Lindsay Elizabeth Hubbard. Leah Nicole Isom. Shelby J. Destiny Kirkland. David Harrison Klein IV. Richard Legler. Miranda King Marcano. Nina Elizabeth Mesha. Della Monique Nix. DeQuanica Smith. Kevin Michael Smith. Sarah Ann Axley Tarbox. Kayla Danielle Tibbs. Alexandra Sanford Waddell. Macy Wallace. The first undergraduate degrees for superior academic achievement go to Mackenzie Page DeLuca, summa cum laude. Kelsey Wilson Neff, summa cum laude. For the Bachelor of Science degree, Jennifer Chama Andrew. Emily Ruth Armstrong, summa cum laude. Meredith Ann Avera, summa cum laude. Heather Lakeland Botts, cum laude.
Okay.
Mariana Frances Brewer. Michelle Lene Brewster.
Oh yeah!
Gracie A. Bynum. Joanna Lee Clemens. Joshua Lewis Cofield, magna cum laude. Heather Alice Collier, magna cum laude. Ari Fabian Delorbe Torres, cum laude. Caitlin J. DeSimone. Ryan Duncan. Isabella Avant Finley, cum laude. Elizabeth Marie Fulton Hickey. Abigail Grace Garner. Catherine Danielle Gay. Sarah Ann Gilbrook. Kent McLeod Gillies. Jennifer Ann Harrison, magna cum laude. Eden Joshua Hernandez, summa cum laude.
Tammy's, Big Tammy.
Edward Dwayne Howard Jr. Samaj Brenton Hutchins. Okay. Anya Maria Angelo Kos, summa cum laude. Beatrice Alyssa Kiles, magna cum laude. Hannah K. Lane, magna cum laude. Greg Lewandowski. Cassie Brooklyn Lovett, summa cum laude. Joseph M. Lavoie. Hannah Erin Martin, magna cum laude. Anna Alexis McGilvery. Tierra Sharice McLeod, magna cum laude. McCall Crystal Miller, summa cum laude. Emily Danielle Moreland. Mira Rebecca Palmer. Sophie Mae Plowman. Shannon Danielle Ryan. Kaya Chandel Sane. Rebecca Saravia. Catherine Scherer. Drew Ellen Smith. Frederick Alexander Smith. Kristen Danielle Stanley, summa cum laude. Dancy Mosley Sullivan, summa cum laude. Hannah M. Thrash. Avery N. Wall, magna cum laude. Charles Edgar Watts, cum laude. Crystal Lynn Williams, magna cum laude. Arian Tequila Woods. Nathan Mark Renew. Please join me in congratulating these graduates. Will the graduates from the College of Fine Arts please stand and come forward?
You can make it taller?
Mr. President, I present to you the graduates from the College of Fine Arts. The first undergraduate degrees for superior academic achievement go to Jerhoward S. Page, summa cum laude. Jared Avery Sims, summa cum laude. Grace Rayleigh Varner, summa cum laude. Alyssa Nicole Williams, summa cum laude. For the Bachelor of Arts degree, Adorian LaShawn Belton, cum laude. Jamira Michaela Borden. Madison Lynn Kirkland, summa cum laude. Yeldre Michelle Perkins. Casey Ray Prestico. Grayson Daniel Sexton. Jada Shanice Tubbs, magna cum laude. Victoria Angelica Wright, cum laude. For the Bachelor of Arts with University Honors degree, Emily Grace Mitchell. For the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree, Crystal M. Adams. Abigail Marie Bowers, magna cum laude. Madeline Bruce, magna cum laude. Deidre Amanda Darby, magna cum laude. Jacob George Dinkle. Nolan Edward Evans, magna cum laude. Trevin Luke Fitz. Victoria C. Green, magna cum laude. Emma Grace Grider. Jackie Harrison, cum laude. Natalie Marie Henderson. Joy Raylan Hill. Madison Nicole Hotchkiss. Cody May McDermott. Nathan Christopher Mize, magna cum laude.
You were like halfway in the middle.
Ataya S. Muhammad, magna cum laude. Jamie Lynn Myers, summa cum laude. Mars Peterson, cum laude. Anslyn Clara Pilkington, magna cum laude. Kinsley Grace Sandlin. Savannah Thomas. Meredith Catherine Vaughn, cum laude. Melissa Elaine Wise, cum laude. Isabella Faith Ziegler, summa cum laude. For the Bachelor of Music degree, Edwin Roy Anthony, summa cum laude. Joseph Paul Ardavino Jr., magna cum laude. Alicia Eve Freeman, magna cum laude. Taylor Page Holly, magna cum laude. Trenton T. Hopkins. Laurel K. Martin, magna cum laude. Anna Maria Pierce, cum laude. Anna Kate X. Andrasco. Janisha M. Banks. Afeni Quenna Burns, cum laude. Samantha Marie Burns, cum laude. Cameron Elijah Cook. Brittany Shantae Cottrell, magna cum laude. Rowan Andrew Fattrell, cum laude. Rachel Nicole Hubbs. Mary Campbell Jackson, magna cum laude. Nicholas Bryant Curley, cum laude. Andy Rella Lamberth, magna cum laude. Rebecca Lee Langford. Jacqueline Danielle Lee, cum laude. Mackenzie Elizabeth Mandel, magna cum laude. Mari Robert Milstead. Raven Zandria Mullins. Isaac Yates Norton. Josie Mendola Offit. Elizabeth Julianne Rutherford, magna cum laude. Carlin Brooke Warren, magna cum laude. Willa Raquel Washington. Amanda Mary Miles Watson. Jonathan Early Wee, Jr. Lexi Sierra Williams, magna cum laude. For the Bachelor of Science with University Honors Degree, Catherine Elizabeth Barnes. Please join me in congratulating these graduates.
Congratulations, graduates. And now to induct you and welcome these graduates into the National Alumni Association, I am pleased to introduce its president, Mrs. Stephanie Ball Shaw, class of 1993.
Good morning. On behalf of the officers and directors of the University of Montevallo National Alumni Association, I am pleased to welcome you, the class of 2022, into our alumni family. First founded in 1902, our Alumni Association's over 23,000 members can be found across the U.S. and abroad. Today, you join us in our dedication to serve this institution, its faculty and staff, and its students. The UMNAA mission is threefold: to strengthen the connection between alumni and the university, to build financial support for the university, to promote the University of Montevallo is a vital part of Alabama's future. As alumni, we are all duty-bound to protect and promote our alma mater. Many of us attended this university because it felt like home when we first visited. Over our years here, UM became a second home while we attended classes. We did our growing up here and met many milestones that shaped us. As such, we alumni protect our home. We nurture her growth through our giving. We visit her when we can. We sing her praises wherever we go. We serve when called upon to help sustain our home and make sure that it will be a home for others for many years to come. Now, as you prepare to leave, we hope you know that Montevallo will always be your home. We welcome you to help us protect and promote our university. We welcome you to visit often, serve faithfully, and give how you are able. Always know that there is a place for you here at your home, the University of Montevallo. It is now my pleasure, by virtue of the degree conferred upon each of you by the faculty and the Board of Trustees of the University of Montevallo, to induct the class of 2022 into the National Alumni Association of the University of Montevallo. I hereby declare you to be members of the University of Montevallo National Alumni Association with all of the rights and privileges of membership. Congratulations and welcome to the UMNAA.
Thank you, Stephanie. New alumni, you graduate today from a very special institution, one that has placed an indelible mark on you during your years here as a student, and it will remain in your hearts for the rest of your lives. On behalf of all the members of the University of Montevallo family, we extend our very best wishes and a standing invitation for you to return home whenever you can. In a moment, Ms. Laurel Martin of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, will lead us in singing the alma mater, the words of which are printed in your program. After the alma mater, Mr. Hodge will pronounce the benediction. Now please stand for the concluding portions of our program and remain standing for the recessional. And as Dr. Fallon said, it's important that you do well in the world, but do good in the world too. Thank you.
May you please bow your heads. Our Father, may you watch over these graduates as they leave here, and may you be with their families and loved ones as they return to their homes and celebrate a momentous occasion. May you secure their futures and help them realize their full potential. Each of these graduates has so much to offer, and having had the privilege to befriend many of them, I have no doubt they will each impact the world in their own unique ways. Though I am sad to see my friends leave, I relish in the joy they must feel to have finally reached this moment. Among this crowd are some of the finest and most intelligent people I've had the pleasure of knowing, and it has been an honor to make their acquaintance. It is in your name I pray. Amen. Amen.